Hi guys, I'm Steph. Thank you so much for checking out my channel today. I can't believe I am finally doing my 10th update on my lip challenge. I kept meaning to film this and then I just kept obviously wearing lip products every day, so we have about a month's worth of lip products to go through. I'm sorry this has taken me so long to get up. My intention was initially weekly, then it became bi-weekly, now it's like monthly updates, but I'm still wearing lip products, a different lip product every time I wear makeup. But I do have to say there was like a week there where I wasn't really wearing as much makeup. I don't know why, I just like did not wear makeup for like a week there. So yeah, here we are. I'm really excited. I think I'm going to be able to finish this challenge before the year is up, which is amazing. Through the pictures of the lip products, you're going to see my hair go through quite a transformation from blonde to purple to where it is now. So that's a fun little thing besides lip product. But let's just go ahead and get into it because like I said, there are a lot of lip products to get through. The first one I have here is Kat Von D's Damned in the Everlasting Lipstick. These are a very drying formula, I find, and just it's a dark color, so a color like this, it is very hard to get not streaky. So here's the swatch here, and I find that in order to get an even coating, I really do have to apply multiple layers, which just makes it heavier and more dry. So it's definitely not my favorite lipstick formula. Like I said, a color like this is so hard to do, but again, this is just like drawing. I don't love the lip product. This is the only Everlasting lipstick I have from Kat Von D, and I got it in like a Bolds set last year from Sephora. So there's my opinion on that. Next is ColourPop's Ultra Metallic Lip in 3-Way, and I love metallic lips. I just think they're so pretty. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I really enjoy them. So there's the swatch right there. Here's the product. When I first purchased it online, I thought it was going to be more of a purple or burgundy shade. I'm not quite sure. It wasn't the shade I thought I was getting, but honestly, I really do like it. And I have worn it now and then. Like I said, I love a metallic lip, so I really do enjoy this product. Next, I have a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss, and the name still confuses me. There's the swatch of it right here, and this is the shade Statement Nude. I do like this product. I do think it can get a little sticky. It never does dry down, so there is a lot of transfer throughout the day, but I enjoy the color. It is a comfortable formula to wear, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite formula. Here we have a little Bite Mini in Cayenne, and there's the swatch right there. And this is the first lipstick I've ever really worn where I'm like, I really need a lip liner with this. Usually I reserve lip liners for liquid lipsticks just because I think they can be a bit drawing, applications a bit more difficult. It just makes the lip line look smoother. But for this product, I really noticed that there was a lot of bleeding, which is something I haven't really experienced with the other by Amuse Bouche lipstick, so it's kind of surprising with this one. But I really do enjoy the color. I think it's so beautiful, but definitely something I would want to pair with a lip liner. The next lip product was a combo, and I really enjoyed these two together. So I had the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in Plum together, which I think is just such a beautiful shade. I love plums. There's a lot of purples in this round just because I was kind of saving them for more this time of year. It is a bit lighter than I would think a plum color would be. I would imagine something more like this Damned one, but it's a little bit lighter. You definitely can see the purple coming through. And I paired it with this Pixi by Petra, what are they called? They're called the LipLift Mix. LipLift Max. I'm pretty sure I did not just say that right. And this is in the shade Sheer Ice. So it's just a sheer gloss that has a little bit of sparkle to it. It's going to have a bit of a tint to it right now because the wand still has like the lip liner color on it, which is something I hate about stuff like that. If you pair it with a lip liner, it kind of morphs onto the color a bit. But it's just sheer. It has some like glittery particles in it, and I think it is supposed to be a plumping lip gloss, but I didn't really notice plumping or tingling, so I didn't really have an issue with that, and I thought they paired together very nicely. The Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liners go on so smoothly. They're so easy to work with. Next is one of my favorite shades. I wanted this for the longest time. This is the NYX Liquid Suede in Stone Fox. It's a gray color, as you can see, and I don't know why, but ever since I first saw this color, I was like, I have to have it, and my boyfriend actually picked it up for me, and it's like the one lip color out of everything that he knows. Every time, if I ever, it's like Stone Fox, like it's like the one he knows. This is the swatch of it right here. I don't get a lot of wear of it because it is a gray. It's sometimes hard to pair, but whenever I do wear it, I really enjoy it. I just feel like it gives like this cool, edgy vibe. And I feel like, yeah, no one really talks about gray lip colors, but I think they can be really fun, but definitely something you have to wear with confidence. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in Saint Tropez. I love this color. This is it right here. First of all, these smell like vanilla frosting. They're amazing. And oh, it's just such a beautiful color. Even though it is a lip gloss, it is so pigmented. It honestly really reminds me of the metallic lip I mentioned earlier from ColourPop. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the ColourPop one. Oh, right over here. And as you can see, they both kind of just have like that metallic glow to it. So this is a great option if you like that metallic look, but you don't like metallic liquid lipsticks because they can be so dry and kind of show all the lines in your lips. A lip gloss is a great way to go, and these ones from ABH are so beautiful. I really enjoy this color. This next lip gloss is from Annabelle. It's one of their Big Show lip shines in the shade Rose Gold, and this is something I usually pair with a lip liner or lipstick. It's not something I usually wear on its own, but this time I did, and I think it turned out really beautifully. Here is a swatch of it. It's honestly very sheer. It just has the slightest hint of metallic to it. It's really beautiful, so very easy to pair on its own, just to like elevate your look a little bit, and it looks beautiful as a topper as well. I love this next product. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Toasted Marshmallow. I love this. This is, I think, the only butter gloss I own, but it is so nice. I don't have any of the regular ones, just the Intense one, and I love it. I think it's comparable to like the ABH ones in the fact that there is just so much pigment to it. Like, it's still a gloss, but it is very pigmented. I'm not such a fan of sheer glosses. I do have my fair share of them, but I prefer something that has a little bit more pigmentation, which is why I usually pair my lip glosses with a lip liner or something underneath, just because I want the color. So something like this, or the ABH ones where I don't have to pair it with the lip liner because they have that pigmentation all on their own, I absolutely love. And this also gives such a nice stain to your lips, so even once the glossiness has worn off, the color is still there, and I love it for this time of year. I think it is so beautiful. It's I think this is like my favorite lip gloss. Before I had the ABH ones, definitely, and honestly, I think it's like a drugstore dupe, like formula-wise. I really enjoy it. Here we have the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lips from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade Deeply Disturbed, and this is the swatch of it right here, and I feel like it goes on nice as a swatch, but I feel like you can tell from the picture it just looks patchy. Like I said with the Kat Von D one, these dark shades, it's just really hard to get that opacity without patchiness, without sheerness, and sometimes I have luck with it, sometimes I have to build it up. I feel like in terms of if I want a dark lip like this isn't my first go-to choice just because it can be a little finicky, so this isn't like the first dark purple I would pull for, but I do really like the color, and I think it does wear nicely on the lips. This next one I picked up Halloween last year, so I thought it was only appropriate to wear it for Halloween this year. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in the shade Widow's Peak, so it's just a black. There it is here. I have to be honest, I do not get a lot of wear out of black lipsticks. Yeah, that's just how it is, but I did really enjoy the look I came up with this. It was Halloween, so it was very like vampy, but I had a lot of highlighter going on. I was really like feeling the makeup look that day. It just felt very like Halloween-y appropriate, but I'm not sure how much use I would get out of this otherwise. And I would say this is not up to the other, like up to the caliber of the other catsuit liquid lipsticks that I've tried. I just find like it's a dark color, it's a bit patchy. I know it came out like just for Halloween, so I'm not sure if like the same amount of effort was put into it. I'm honestly not sure if it's like the exact same formulation because I feel like I can tell a difference between this and the other liquid catsuit I have, but it's a fun color to have. I'm glad I don't have any other blacks in my collection, I just have the one, and that's something I'll keep around to pull out for those occasions when I'm feeling a black lip. But if this was the formula of the liquid catsuits, they wouldn't be ones I would want to pick up more of. This color is beautiful. So this is the Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte Lip Color in Burgundy. There's the shade of it right here. This is the swatch. I think this lip color is gorgeous. I bought this because last year Jamie Page did a fall lip color video, and this was the one she was wearing in the video, and As soon as that video started playing, I was like, what is that lip color? I need to know. I just think it is so beautiful for this time of year. It is a crayon, so you wouldn't think it's definitely matte. It's a lot more drawing than I would expect a crayon to be, I have to say. So definitely something I would want to pair with a lip balm underneath just to make my lips feel like a little bit hydrated, because this can be very drying, but the color is just so gorgeous. Another L'Oreal lip product, this is the Infallible Paints in Sultry Sangria. Here's the swatch of it right here, and from the packaging, this is the kind of color I was expecting. And you can get this color, but I don't know, like as you can see in the picture, I think it just looks sheer, because when you put this on, once you start spreading it out, it is a more of like a lip gloss type formula. And so it has a shine to it, and once you start shearing it out to coat your lips evenly, it does kind of sheer out a bit, and it doesn't have the opacity I would like, so therefore like the color isn't as pigmented as I would like to see from this. I was really expecting a color like this. The color itself is nice, but that was a little bit frustrating. Here I have another duo I paired together. These ones are from Primark. I believe they're the same shade. They're both in the shade Midnight, so I have the PS Lip Liner Pencil as well as the Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon. The little swatch right there is the lip pencil. Honestly, this can be a little dry and tugs a bit, and then next to it you have the crayon. I really like that I have both, because the crayon is such a bold like tip. It's hard to get a very precise line, so I like being able to go in with the lip liner after that matches it perfectly and really sharpen up that line and making it look really nice and put together. I really enjoyed this color, and I did enjoy the crayon. I didn't think it was too drying, and I'm really happy with how these two worked out together. Next is another duo. So first here we have the Bite Lip Pencil in, it just says shade 68. I believe I got this as like a Sephora, you spend so much money, you can put it into your cart type thing. And it's a very nice like pinky peachy shade. And I paired it with this Stila lip glaze, and this is the shade Mandarin Lights. It's honestly very sheer, has a little bit of glitter to it, and because I put the lip liner on first, the brush is kind of like tinted that color. So this is a swatch of the lip gloss. It's not really showing true to it. Honestly, it comes out like super sheer. Basically has no pigmentation to it and has a little bit of glitter, and I thought these paired so nicely together. I love the way that combo turned out. I just think it looks so light and pretty and just really nice. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this next shade. This is from The Body Shop, and it is the shade, I guess it's just called 105. Oh no, it's called maybe Color Crush is the type of lip it is, not the color. Anyways, as you can see, it is a very bright color. So here is a real big swatch of it. It is kind of coral. In some lights it looks quite orange, so I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. I definitely think it is more of a summer shade, but when you're doing a lip challenge, you can't really be picky about the seasons because you gotta get through them all. So this is one of the older lip products in my collection. I'm not quite sure if this type of color suits me. I'm pretty much okay with wearing any lip color. I'm not really intimidated by any. Maybe like the black, because I just think people are going to give me looks, but I mean, I still enjoyed the look it came up with. Anyways, that's a bit of a tangent. I'm usually okay with wearing most colors, but this color I'm not sure. It's hard to pair with. I feel like it just looks so bright and out of the place. It's probably one of my least favorite colors that I own. Though I do think it has its time and place, I do not think the middle of fall is the time for it. That being said, it has such a beautiful finish. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it has like a little bit of a sheen to it. It goes on so comfortably, and even though it might have a bit of slip to it, I don't really worry about it going outside of my lip line, so I like the formula. It's just the color I'm kind of like iffy about. We have another ABH lip gloss. This one is in the shade Metallic Rose, and it's beautiful. Though it's a bit more mauve-y than the Tropez one, but I honestly really do not think you need both. So just to show you a swatch, this is the Metallic Rose one. I wore it to my formal. My program had a formal. I did a little vlog about it. That vlog is going to be going up. I think that's going to be my next video, so if you want to see my whole outfit and my makeup for that, like here's a little picture, but if you want to hear more about it, that'll be in the next video. Just to compare this shade to Tropez, I would say Tropez is a bit darker and metallic and the metallic rose is actually less metallic and almost more mauve-y, like pinky mauve, where the other one's more like purple mauve. I honestly really love both of them, but like I said, I really don't think you need both, but I have both and I don't feel the need to give either one up. I really enjoy the lip gloss formula. The only ones I have actually are like metallics or ones that have like glitter in them or something. I don't actually have any of like her solid colors for the lip glosses, so that might be something I pick up in the distant future because, as we know, I got a lot of lip products. This one's kind of feeling a little empty, which makes me a little nervous. This is a Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturizing Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Mulberry. Here it is swatched out. You can make it a bit more opaque, but I actually like going in with the sheerness of this. If I want something a bit more opaque, I'm going to go for my NYX Liquid Suedes or maybe one of the L'Oreal Infallible ones. But for the sheerness, I really do enjoy these. I think they go on so beautifully. They look sheer, but they don't look patchy. And when I was wearing it the other day, I was like, honestly, this kind of reminds me a little bit of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I only have one or two Soft Matte Lip Creams, so I'm not super familiar with the formula, but just like the packaging, the way it was going on, the finish of it, I was like, I don't know, it kind of like reminded me of it a bit. So if you don't have access to Collection, but you're interested in this type of product, that could be a good dupe. I'm not saying it is for sure, I haven't actually tested that out, but I'm just saying it reminded me of it. Like I said earlier, when I want that dark purple vampy lip, I'm not going to go for something like the Infallible Pro Matte. I just think it looks patchy. If I want something that is going to give me opaqueness, something I don't have to be finicky with, that just like goes on beautifully, you have to be a little precise because it is such a dark color. But I love this formula. I've said it time and time again. This is the NYX Liquid Suede, and this one is in Oh Put It On. Here's the swatch of it. It is such a dark purple. It almost looks black, but I think you can tell from the picture like it still has that tinge of purple in it. I love this color. Like I feel more comfortable in like a really, really dark purple more so than a black because I think it just has like a little bit of extra dimension to it. I love the NYX Liquid Suedes. I think you might have gathered that if you've been watching my lip challenge videos for a while. They're probably one of my favorite formulas. I do have a lot of them. I just think they go on so opaque, so nice. And for the most part, I do find the formula very consistent throughout the colors. So if you're going for a bolder color or a nude color, I really, really, really like this formula. Also, I find when they dry down, they don't dry down too much to the point where your lips are dried out, but they dry down enough that you don't have to worry about the color, especially something as intense as this, just going everywhere. And lastly, the product I am wearing today is by Suede. This is one of their liquid velvet color products, and it's in the shade Head Over Heels. This is the swatch of it. As you can see, it is a very bright color. I really, really enjoy this color. I'm kind of sad I didn't get a chance to use it during the summer, but I love this shade so much. Right before I started the lip challenge, I was wearing this one quite a little bit. When I went traveling and took a break from my lip challenge, I took this product with me. I love this color. I think it is so beautiful. I really, really love the formula. Like it transfers because it's a velvet formula, but it doesn't, I don't worry about it when I'm eating. I would say, like, yes, I have to touch it up, especially because it is such a bright color, but it doesn't get all over the place. It feels so comfortable on the lips. And the wand is actually very interesting. I find that I don't have to worry about going out of my lip line or going over with like my foundation or concealer after. The wand looks like this, so it's actually kind of pointed, but it makes application so easy, so precise. Like I said, I don't have to worry about going out of my lip line, which with some of these colors or some of these wands I really do. And with such a bright color, it's nice to know that that isn't an area of concern. So I love this product so much, and I definitely know that next summer this is going to be one of my go-tos. There you have it, update number 10. I think I only have about 20 products left to get through to finish up this challenge. So I'm going to try to do one more update before the finale, just so the finale isn't as long as this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to know what lip products you're enjoying now. Like, how big is your collection? How long do you think it would take you to wear every single product once on its own? Because usually I layer, but I have not been layering except for lip liners and glosses. Anyways, I'd love to hear what's going on with you guys and your lip products. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye!